Have you ever wanted to jump higher without having to do any training at all? Well, what if I told you that's possible with our basketball shoe? You can increase your vertical jump by up to 3.5 inches without having to do any exercise at all. Growing up, everyone wanted to be able to jump higher, obviously, in sports. But what I'm telling you is with our shoe, you can do that without having to do any training or exercising just by putting our basketball shoe on. Athletic Propulsion Labs is a company that you should go to buy your basketball shoes from, and here's why. Number one, we are extremely committed to helping each athlete reach his highest potential because of our revolutionary shoes. Number two, because of our load and launch technology, which is the reason behind our shoes helping athletes jump higher. And number three, because of how our shoes are affordable, taking into effect what they do and how they make you jump higher compared to other competitors. First, I'd like to say our company was started by two former college athletes who really just wanted as their goal to help other athletes like themselves formerly to be able to reach their full potential. APL really prides itself on helping each athlete reach its fullest potential, and we do that by our shoes helping our athletes, our basketball players, reach their fullest potential. Our founders, Ryan and Adam Goldston, they both played football and basketball, respectively, at the University of Southern California, and that kind of helped them realize what it takes to be an athlete and what it takes for an athlete to reach his fullest potential. And with that, they decided that they wanted to make a revolutionary shoe that would really bring together the design and performance aspect that would really help them help other athletes reach their fullest potential by this shoe that they were going to make. They accomplished this feat with their first shoe. Is called the Concept 1 back in June of 2010. And the reason that this shoe was so great when they came out with it is because they tested a ton of different people, different heights, different weights, all kinds of people across the spectrum, and they found out that this shoe that people would wear would help increase their vertical jump. Obviously, not everyone made it up this high, but would help increase people's vertical jump by up to 3.5 inches, which is a pretty big number, taking into the fact that it's just a shoe that someone's wearing that's helping them jump that much higher. So like I said, in June 2010, they made their first shoe, and they launched it to the public. And this, the way that they use the shoe to help athletes jump higher, what they had in the shoe, they called the patented load and launch technology. And what this technology was, it was a sophisticated engineering feat that was located in the forefoot, which is right in front of the ball of the foot. And basically what they did is they took this thing that they made, and what it was basically when you step down on the foot, when you step down, it compresses. The shoe or the load and lock part of the device, it's going to compress. After it compresses, after everything's fully compressed, once you kind of let off the compression, that is where the launch part comes in, and that's when you launch higher because of this device they have in the foot called load and launch. So when you step down, that is when it compresses to its full compression, and when you step up, when you release, that's when all the compression comes out, and that's what helps you be able to jump higher. So how they tested all this, they tested it in a very renowned West Coast university, and who tested it were two very well-respected PhDs, and these tests did show that there was a clear increase in vertical jumps for all participants across the spectrum that participated. Obviously, depending on your height, weight, and athletic ability, some people were able to increase their vertical jump a little more than others, but across the board, people were able to increase their vertical jump with this shoe. So, like I've said, these shoes are pretty impressive since you can jump higher. But taking into effect that they do make you jump higher, the Concept ones were only $100 or $120. I'm sorry. So these shoes, you could take and say they're expensive compared to other gym shoes, but when you compare them to other basketball shoes, they really aren't that expensive. like other brands, like Nike, say Nike, Adidas, all Under Armour, Jordan, especially Jordan shoes can be very expensive, but when you take it into account that other shoes are even more expensive, this shoe is, really affordable. As well as the Concept ones that were the first shoe that we released, we do have recently released Concept twos, and the most recent ones are Concept threes. Um, the Concept twos were a little more than the $120 value of the Concept ones because they were newer and there were some new additions to them. Those are up to 150. The Concept threes are now 175. And then we also came out with Vision Lows, which are a low top shoe, and those are going to be $150. And like I said, when you take that into effect, it does sound expensive, but when you compare what they do with the load and launch technology, helps you jump higher. They are not that expensive compared to other shoes. You can look at Jordan shoes, most expensive Jordan and Nike shoes, they're going to be over $200. So when you're comparing them to those shoes, our shoes do help you jump higher. Other shoes do not do that. So I would say it is very affordable and it's at a good price. So in conclusion, I would say that our shoes, are a great and affordable deal. And the reason for that is because, like I said, you want to go to our company. We are extremely committed to helping you, the basketball player and athlete, help reach your fullest potential. And we do that by the load and lock technology. You know, we we have a comfortable shoe. We got the load and lock technology. Really helps you jump higher, helps you be more athletic, helps you reach that potential. And jumping obviously is a huge part of basketball. And lastly, because of our affordableness compared to other shoes, I mean, you really can't beat the deal. With our shoe, you've always heard the statement, white men can't jump. I would have to say that with our shoe, that statement is not going to be true anymore because our shoe is going to help anybody across the board, no matter the color. They're going to be jumping a little bit higher with our shoe. So with that, I would like to kind of go through how I really would like you guys to consider buying our shoe. I really think it is a great shoe. I think it would help you as athletes be able to jump higher, be able to play harder, be able to really improve your game. And with that, I would like to invite you to consider to buy a pair of our shoes. With that, I will kind of go through the order info, kind of give you an idea of how you would go about ordering a pair of our shoes. So, what I would have to say is you need to go to athleticpropulsionlabs.com. That is www.athleticpropulsionlabs.com. And there you're going to go at the top and you're going to click on men or women, depending on the sex there, and you're going to click on basketball shoes. And that's going to take you to our whole list of all the basketball shoes, different colors, different, Concept 3, Concept 2s. That's going to take you to all those. And you are going to be able to pick out the shoes you like, pick the size. Once you click on the shoe, pick the size. You're going to pick Add to Cart. And then up at the top right-hand corner is going to be a Proceed to Checkout. And then you're going to click on that. And then it's going to prompt you to put all your shipping information in. You're going to put your name. Then you want to put your all your shipping address information, and it's all very easy once you follow these guidelines. It's really easy. You just type everything in, and then you're going to obviously put in your payment information, and we do accept all major credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express, also debit, MasterCard, and Visa. And in the U.S., we also accept PayPal. So if you have a PayPal, you are able to use that. And then once you have all your information in, all you're going to press is Submit Order, and you will be good to go and have your pair of APL shoes on the way, whichever pair you pick. So with that, I hope you all liked the presentation. I hope you love APL. Like I said, we really are a great shoe. We make great shoes, and I really think that you will enjoy the shoe, and I definitely think it will help you reach your maximum potential as an athlete. To end, I would like to extend my contact information to you just in case you would ever want to contact me in the future. I would be free to answer any questions, obviously. I am very committed to helping you out and getting our name out there because I really think we have a great product here. So my email that you can reach me at is going to be Quinn, Quinn, _shoemate. That's going to be SHUMATE at yahoo.com. So you can reach me at that email. I check it very frequently. You can reach me on that. And second, you can reach me by phone at 513-555-4106. So guys, I really appreciate it, and I would really I don't want to push you, but I really want you to know that this is a great product, and I think it will help your basketball game. So thanks guys again. I appreciate it.